You raise preflop with ace-king. The flop comes 9-7-3 rainbow. No ace, no king, no draw, just pure air. Now what? Most players freeze in this moment. They either blast the flop and pray everyone folds, or they check, give up, and feel the pain of wasting ace-king again. But here's the truth. How you play ace-king when you miss is what separates solid players from losing ones. Let me show you a hand that I played within my first year of playing poker in a 1-2 live game. Under the gun opens to 12, the next few players fold, I have ace-king offsuit in the small blind. I 3-bet to 50, under the gun calls. The flop comes 8-6-3 rainbow. Total brick. He checks, and without thinking I fire 45. He snap calls. The turn is a 5. He checks again, and I do what a lot of players do, I double barrel bluff, trying to represent an overpair. He calls again. River is a deuce. He checks a third time. I finally give up. He shows pocket nines and drags the pot. And that's when it hit me. I just burned half my stack with a hand that completely missed. Not because ace-king is bad, but because I didn't understand what it really is. Here's the first key. Ace-king is a very strong starting hand, but it's not a made hand. Unlike with pocket aces, you're not meant to win a lot of money with ace-king, just some money. You're going to miss the flop around 65% of the time. That means 2 out of every 3 times you have nothing but high cards and hope. So the first mindset shift is, when you miss, you don't have to win every pot. Ace-king after missing the flop is all about context. You need to ask yourself 3 questions before you do anything. 1. Who does the board favor? On low connected boards like 9-7-3 or 8-6-5, your opponent's range smashes that texture. You don't need to bluff there. Just check back and move on. 2. Who are you up against? If you're facing a calling station, someone who never folds pairs, don't waste chips firing bluffs. But against tight players, a single small c-bet might take it down. And 3. How many players are in the pot? The more opponents, the less often your bluff works. Multi-way flops are traps for ace-king. Play cautiously. When you miss, don't act out of emotion, act out of structure. Here's the simple plan. In position, heads up. On dry boards, you can c-bet small around 1/3 pot. You'll win those pots often enough to make it profitable. Out of position or on wet boards, check and reevaluate. You can't force it. Wait for a safe turn or a scare card before considering another move. Facing resistance, if they raise, just fold. You're not giving up ace-king, you're saving money for the next hand. When you check back the flop, that's not surrender, it's patience. Sometimes the turn brings an ace or king and suddenly you're way ahead again. Other times you pick up a backdoor draw and can apply pressure later. The biggest leak is thinking I raised preflop so I have to keep telling the story. You don't. Ace-king is a powerhouse before the flop, but after the flop it's a scalpel, not a hammer. When you miss, don't panic, don't overplay it, stay disciplined, play the situation and you'll save yourself a fortune over time. And if you want to try putting this strategy into play, you can join Coin Poker. The site offers a 150% welcome bonus for new players and 33% rake back for everyone.